Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure Unboxing. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video so you won't miss the future content. And in this video, we're going to take a look at the Mezco 112 Collective Wolverine, the 5 Ronin version. And I'm not too familiar with this version of Wolverine, but what I am is a big fan of Japanese culture and Wolverine, so I thought why not. And this one is a Mezco exclusive. I don't think he's that hard to get. And the packaging here looks really good. And anyways, here's the left of the box, here is the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. And that's not wasting any more time, and bust this thing open and see what we got. And here we have the figure still in the inner packaging, looking really good, and let's check out the figure itself. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and as expected from Mezco 112, the figure looks beautiful. Everything is very nicely painted and sculpted, and I know I say that all the time for all my reviews, but it really is. And let's just take a closer look at the figure. The cloth goods is really well tailored, very nice, and I love the attention to detail. You can actually see how hairy Wolverine is underneath the cloth. I like the sandals. It's slightly weathered, and I think the biggest reason why I got this is because of the head sculpt. It looks absolutely beautiful to me. And yeah, let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, it should be exactly the same as the previous Wolverines. He can look up about this much, look down about this much, and you can turn his head no problem. The shoulder is on a little butterfly, but it's so minimal, I don't think it's that useful. And he can raise his arm up about this much, and you do get bicep swivel, and you can curl about this much, and you do get the ball wrist. My figure is actually really stiff. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much, bend backwards about this much. You have some pretty good side-to-side movement. And for the leg, you do get thigh swivels. And you can kick up about this high, bend about this much. It is a double jointed knee. And you do have some pretty decent ankle pivot here and no toe hinges. And I believe that's it for the articulation. And let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default head, and I think this looks absolutely amazing. Probably my favorite head from Mezco for Wolverine. And next up, we get an Angry Logan head, which looks pretty decent. And for the interchangeable hands, we get one style opposing hands for the right, and I actually don't understand why they couldn't give us a pair for this. And of course, we get a pair of claw hands, looking very good. And lastly, we get a pair of hands to hold the katanas, and we do get a long one and a short one. They're very nicely painted and sculpted, very cool. And we also get a scarf that is wired. And yeah, I believe that's it for the accessories, and let's check out some action poses. Anyways, that was just some quick posing, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. And after playing around with it, I think this is my favorite Wolverine so far from Mezco. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. Let's check out some size comparison. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Mezco 112 Wolverines and Punisher, and I think they look amazing together. And next up, we have some Dragon Ball SH Figuarts. And then we have some Naruto SH Figuarts. Some American IP SH Figuarts, some Street Fighters SH Figuarts, and lastly we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I like the figure quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it. It's hands down my favorite Wolverine from Mezco 112. Beautiful paintwork, amazing sculpt, and the soft goods is really nice. And I think this kind of character fits Mezco 112 line perfectly. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. This figure is relatively harder to get because it's an Mezco exclusive, but I do think it's worth the price, and this might be a sleeper because after having this in hand, I like it a lot more than, just looking at the pictures. And yeah, this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.